Welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Market Movers. Today is June the 22nd, 2021, and we have a lot of market movers to go over here today. But before we do that, I wanted to remind everyone that I do have some links in my description. One is a Patreon link with a variety of tiers, and one of those tiers may be right for you, so please check that out. I also have a TCG Player affiliate link, and any purchase that you make using that link, I actually get a small bonus from that, and it really helps support the channel. Here are my lovely Patreon supporters. You all are fantastic. You're the reason why I can continue to make content on a daily basis. And with that being said, let's jump into these movers here today. Starting to list off with Urza Saga from Modern Horizons 2. This card is down 8.02% from $32.90 to $30.26. We've got Grist the Hunger Tide, another card from Modern Horizons 2. This Planeswalker is down 8.50% from $11.74 to $10.74. We've got a reserve list card, Liege of the Hollows from Weatherlight, down 8.95% from $33.42 to $30.43. Our next mover on the list is Ignoble Hierarch. This is another card from Modern Horizons 2, down 9.46% from $17.45 to $15.80. And our last loser on the list is Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer. This is another mythic from Modern Horizons 2. It's retracing 10.38% from $76.32 to $68.40, but it's still the most expensive mythic from Modern Horizons 2. Now we're going to take a look at the biggest winners of the day, starting this list off here with Stoneforge Mystic. Yes, this is the original printing from Worldwake. This card is up 9.29% from $46.19 to $50.48. This card is making a splash in Modern at the moment, with Orzhov Stoneblade being one of the most important decks in the format. We also have it being played in Death and Taxes and Legacy and Modern as well. And the next card on our list to talk about is Martyrs of Corliss, a reserve list card from Antiquities, a Four Horsemen set. It's up 9.51% today from $14.09 to $15.43. Now, this card's print run was disclosed from Antiquities, and this card has only 93,000 copies ever printed in existence without any reprintings. The next card on our list today is Worldgorger Dragon. This is the reprint from Eternal Masters. It is up 9.75% from $14.36 to $15.76. This card sees most of its play in the Commander format. The decks that love this card the most are Angie Falconwrath and even Scion of the Dragon. Our next mover on the list is Endurance, a Modern Horizons 2 Mythic. This is one of the cards that had that Evoke spell on it. It's up 9.81% from $17.95 to $19.71. Now this card is already making an impact across multiple formats, especially Modern Amulet Titan, but also Legacy Snow Miracles, as well as some Commander decks. Next up on the list is Lord of Atlantis. This is the time-shifted version of the card. It is up 11.07% from $18 to $20. Now this card is going up because we did get a lot of Merfolk in Modern Horizons 2 that is pushing the card price up today, but it sees play right now in Modern Merfolk, plus a lot of Commander decks, but it also has that Legacy Merfolk deck right now. Next up on the list is Force of Vigor. This is a Modern Horizons original card. It is up 15.20% today from $14.74 to $17. Now this card does see play across a variety of formats, but the format that does use this card the most is Modern, and it sees play in that Amulet Titan deck, but also sees a bit of play in Legacy Hogak as well. Our next card on the list today is Mishra's Bauble. This card is up yet again. This iconic Masters version of the card is up 15.38% from $12.48 to $14.40. This card sees most of its play in the Commander format. Ossiger Reconstructor decks love this card, but it also sees play in Grixis Death Shadow as well as Izzet Delver decks in Legacy. Alright, we have Darkslick Shores from Scars of Mirrodin. This fast land is up 15.90% from $12.83 to $14.87. This card does see a lot of play right now in Modern, especially Modern Mill and also Ad Nauseam decks. It does see a little bit of play in Commander as well, though. Our next card is yet another Fastland Spirebluff Canal from Kaladesh. It is up 18.88% from $19.44 to $23.11. This card sees most of its play in the historic format, actually, and the deck that utilizes it the most is It Phoenix. It also sees a bit of play in Modern Blitz and Living End decks as well. Okay, we have Terror. This is the Magic Player Rewards version of the card with its beautiful full-frame art. It's up 19.33% from $5.69 to $6.79. This card is going up mostly because of how unique it is. You know, it's something you don't see a lot anymore. It does see a bit of play right now in Commander Tiny Bones and also Queen Marchesa decks. Our next mover on the list today is Dragon Rage's Channeler. It is a card we've seen on our list yesterday from Modern Horizons 2. This uncommon is up yet again today, 30.12% from $5 to $6.48. This is getting ridiculous. The price of this uncommon, it's almost $7 at the moment, and it does see play as well. It's seeing play right now in Is It Delver decks and Legacy, but also that Delver of Secret decks in Modern. Okay, our last mover on our list today is Mishra's Bauble yet again. This is the Double Masters reprinting of the card. This is the most recent reprint. It is up 47.62% from $12.60 to $18.60. Now, we've already shown which decks this card goes into, but I'll say it yet again. It does see play in Jund Death Shadow, but also Hammer Time decks in Modern, as well as a variety of other decks like Burn and even Commander decks. Next up, we're going to talk about the biggest foil winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with Rainbow Crow from Invasion. It is up 30% from $6.71 to $8.73. Our next card on the list is another old border foil, Irrigation Ditch from Invasion, up 30.89% from $3.82 to $5. Next up is Windborn Muse, another old border rare foil, up 33.34% from $30 to $40. All right, Drudge Skeletons from 7th edition, it's up 33.72% from $7.68 to $10.27. We have Vexing Sphinx from Cold Snap. It is up 38.61% from $3.16 to $4.38. Our next mover on the list is Ball Lightning from Magic 2010. It's up 40% from $3.25 to $4.55. And we have Spiteful Visions from Shadowmoor up yet again today, 96.78% from $15.24 to $30. Our next mover is Bitter Ordeal from Future Sight. It's up 98.82% from $25.40 to $50.50. And our next mover on the list is Sovereigns of Lost Alara from Alara Reborn. It's up 99.37% from $1.58 to $3.15. And our next mover on the list is Anna's Sanctuary from Apocalypse. This old border foil is up 139.32% from $10.30 to $24.65. Okay, thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering market movers. It really means a lot to me. And if you could hit that like button, it really would help me out as it will show my video in the algorithm a little bit more. Also, let me know in the comment section below what your favorite mover on the list was today and how many of the cards that showed up you actually own. I do make these videos from Monday to Friday, so please come back again tomorrow for another Magic the Gathering market mover. And I also do some videos on the weekend. Sometimes I do a weekend winners video. I may do one this week, but I'll have to see how the market is reacting. With that being said, I will see you again tomorrow and enjoy the rest of your day. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys and also to my coffee fund because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.